Hey. Need I say more? Need I say more? Right here on the Morning Kiss, the legend that is Big Pin is right here with us. Karibu, karibu.
Asante sana, asante sana.
No.
Mambo.
Wah.
Mambo.
First of all, Obinna.
Miss.
Na mimi, my phone number is still the same, but it's the way.
It's never changed.
It's the same.
I hear you.
Obinna has just lived his dream right now.
Yeah.
Nei suti yake ya yellow mse
I knew he was coming throughout the
Maze full. Obinna nakanga mtu wangu wa zamani sana man.
In high school,
yes.
Big Pin was my idol. Like I wanted to be Big Pin when I used to rap.
Wow.
So I used to be a rapper.
MG.
So Big Pin, and then he was among the only few rappers who were flowing. Then they were infusing Luo in the rap and English. And then so I used to wonder. There's a verse used to say, "Embassy light me ole boy." I was like, what is he talking about? You know, in the village.
Yes.
I was like, huh? What is he talking about? Then I'm like, all of a sudden I thought I was in heaven. I'm like, what? I used to know this song from head to toe.
Word.
All your jams. I was just like Big Pin. And then I came to Nairobi. And then I met you. And then it's chilled. I'm like, okay.
But the Big Pin is so chilled.
I've always wanted to perform that song with him.
We'll have to perform it, Maze.
I've done it now.
You're good. Your bucket list done.
Finished.
You performed
Bucket
with
list
Big Pin.
ishaisha.
Umsako fiti sasa.
You're fire.
Thank you so much.
Mad.
Thank you so much.
Mad. Crispin Wangale.
I read it on a newspaper a long time ago. My name is Crispin. I'm like, Crispin Big. I'm like,
hence the pin.
Karibu Kiss.
Asante sana manze. Asante sana.
We're so honored to have you here.
I'm honored to be here.
Naona sasa umerudi kwa grao.
Nimerudi kwa grao manze.
Umeamua sasa utatushtua kushtua.
Saizi nina dig deep manze.
I love it.
Yes.
Where have you been the past couple of years?
Well, I've been doing a couple of things. One is I was in corporate, so I was doing account management. Then at some point during the Corona time break, I just was like, there's no work. Definitely, everything had stopped. There's no music. There's no concerts. There was nothing. I was actually in Rongo the whole time.
No way.
Because when I'd gone to visit my mom, then Uhunye just fungared the country.
No way.
And I was in Rongo.
So
nikakwama tu huko, and that was like the best thing which ever happened to me, and I'm even glad it happened because I got to bond with my mom. I got to come up with new ideas, to come up with a podcast, for example. I that's the moment in time when I realized what I really wanted to do. So I decided, you know what, I really like music. This is what I've always been connecting to doing. I really like the music space. I really like the community space. This is what I want to enter fully in my career, you know. So I focused on that. So I decided, let me start writing a couple of songs.
Yeah.
So instead of releasing singles, I decided, let me work on a body of work.
I like
makes
it.
More sense. Yeah.
Nice.
So people can feel different elements. People can just feel what I'm thinking about, where my space is. So hence now coming up with the podcast, coming up with the new EP, coming up with a different vibe. It was like a cleansing. Like I feel like that time. I think hiyo kitu nasikianga kukaa karibu na mama. Yeah, unapata different kind of vibe, unapata an awakening. I was out of Nairobi. It's Rongo is a peaceful place. You wake up, it's just trees and ninis
and birds
and there's no one else. You just go. So I really had a lot of time to reflect, and I think that's what I did. Like I really needed, because I always in Nairobi grinding, corporate rudi, when the job rudi, when the club rudi, malize ni the same old thing man. So inakudrain tu na kuna place unaenda ya maana na una get. So I just felt like that was like a good time for me to reflect.
Yeah.
Now come back as a new person, a different personality, a different entity. Yes, and a new Big Pin, hence.
I'm loving it. I'm here for it.
Yes.
I'm just also wondering how this ninja hasn't aged that day. It's for one day we
wanted to say the thing. I'm like, okay.
Obinna was listening to him in high school. Obinna is not.
And he looked the same.
And he still looks the
same. Same vibe, same. I'm like, yo.
Wow.
Teach us your wings, man.
We're going to find out how this guy maintains being a vampire. We'll listen to some of his new stuff. We're going to drop something exclusively right here on Kiss FM. So you know right here is where you need to be. Let's take a look at the roads, but don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Morning Kiss. My name is Kamene.
Good morning. This is Obinna.
In here in this studio, I'm even confused. In studio with us is the one and only Crispin Wangale, aka Big Pin,
aka the Beast from the East, aka Jatello, aka the Core Award winner, aka Znimob Manzi.
How can we forget the Beast from the East?
You guys,
like when titles had meanings. He was the Beast from the East. You're like, what?
I'm really feeling like our Kenyan artists are not giving as much
and
now.
Then he won the Core Award.
Yes.
And then I'm a Core Award winner, not a Core Award nominee. I'm like, what?
Get it right. Get it right.
Yeah, don't confuse me, man.
You need to know.
I'm like, what?
Beats from the East.
And then you used to hang out with Isa.
Definitely.
And that's where you drew a lot of inspiration.
He's the one who actually brought me into the game. Like when I'm manze, your flow yako ni tamu, do something with it. Me, I've always been a quiet guy. Ile tu napiga tu chance. So he's the one who actually really inspired me to get into. He's the one who held my hand, made me confident in, do this, like it sounds good, don't worry, because I used to be like, how does it sound? Like I overthink, I overnini, like when I'm wait, get to fit manze record. So it really inspired me, he really motivated me. He's the person who actually mentored me into the industry.
Speaking of mentorship, actually, a lot of our new age artists in Kenya are like, a lot of guys from Tene don't really want to hold their hand na kuelekeza, there's a time we had Nameless here with Isa's bro Habib,
Yes.
Yeah, and they were talking about Bandana ya Isa.
Yes.
At the heart of the project is mentorship, ensuring that they can reach out to the younger artists and find an in-between. Is that part of your plan now that you're back with a bang?
Definitely, that is part of my plan. And if you even notice, like my new projects, I've worked a lot with very many new artists, new upcoming artists. Like I've worked with Iggy, I've worked with Silverstone Bars. I've worked with, so it's my direction, because I'm just trying to first of all make me understand also, just to connect to that level. Then two, also just to understand what they're going through and see if it's the same thing that we were going through, and if there's a way maybe you could help and shed maybe some light, or maybe just shed like more wisdom also, and also understand from their perspective how they're feeling about what's happening and what can be done. So it just creates a whole good positive vibe, and at the end of the day, we're just trying to make the industry, from us, from Kitambo, just trying to make the industry better, let people earn off their income, their royalties, things like now royalties and partnerships and what, so people come, like us guys, when we came into the industry, we never knew all these things. It's just the love for the music. By
the way,
so for me now, in my position, I feel like I've been in the industry almost between over 18 years, so I feel I've gathered some experience from then.
18 years?
Yeah, I started in 2000.
Connie, how old are you?
I started high school. I actually released Big Pin when I was 18.
What do you mean?
I just finished high school when I was exactly 18 years old.
Bro, you've been a star through your
when I was 18. So from then, that was always been till today like one of my biggest songs. So hence that's what it's like I started a bit earlier than me, Kinanyash. We are all in the same sort of like age group. So I just started a bit earlier. It's like Trio in the next 20 years. Like what deadly too.
You need to do something with Trio.
I have to, man.
You have to. Maze Trio mio. Abu ongea na bro wako, ongea na ubeshte wako.
Huyo ni mkurugenzi wa jiji. Akutane na the beast from the east.
Itakuwa kali.
What?
Itakuwa kali. Definitely.
Dude. Yeah.
Then I'm always thinking that probably, you see the Big Pin by Big Pin?
Yes.
If you do a remix with a different vibe of this generation, like you take Breeder, you take Trio, and probably Saru. And then you
do some vibe on
do vibe on the same chorus, same beat, same everything. And then now Trio, Saru, and probably Breeder.
Love it.
My friends.
It's a rap.
You'll do justice to that. Don't let that song go like that.
Me lazima nikwe kwa your studio when it's being made.
Me lazima nikwe hapo.
Anyway, straight back into your brand new stuff. Yes. We are dropping Sweet Audio for the first time right here on Kiss, and we're actually dropping it exclusively. Tell us about this jam. Sweet Audio, different.
Sweet Audio is very different. Sweet Audio was just like a request for radio stations to keep playing more Kenyan music. Not that they're not playing it, but just more Kenyan music. So I even sing about Sweet Audio, piga request ichezwe kwenye radio. I want it though, like that. So that's the inspiration was because us guys became big on radio, not from YouTube, not from TV, not from not from like social media. It was radio, not even TV, radio then, which made us big. So I just wanted to bring back that roots of radio will always be the biggest platform of any musician. You can you can have 1 million subscribers on YouTube, but there's no way you can get radio. There's no way you can get
Mashinani.
Uko Mashinani. You need to be on radio. So radio is very important for any artist in any genre. You always feel people saying artist squeeze siwezi fanya media tu, why kuna social media kuna nini, manze it's different. Radio is the heart. Mtu mwenye ako Kitale Kiminini saizi hayuko YouTube hayuko nini anasikia Kiss 100 saizi hizi show.
By the way,
so for you to get that nini, for you to get so the song was bordered around that radio is still very important.
Yeah.
And that I'm requesting that people play my songs on radio more.
Boss.
Yes.
Say less.
Yes.
For the first time right here on Kenya's #1 hit music station, Readers Radio. We're dropping Sweet Audio by Big Pin. Let me know how you're vibing to it, my loves.
Yeah.
I had forgotten what your flow was like.
Sorry?
I think I had forgotten what your flow was like.
See, decided to go to Rongo.
Usiwe tufanye hivyo, by the way, please. Do not deny us Big Pin again for that long.
I'm not denying you.
Ati umesema ati wasanii hawana nini?
Sorry, vibes plus energy ndio main score. Hapo mimi ndio god nimeshikilianga high score.
Ati vocals zimewekwa auto tune.
Violence.
Hapo kwa bass nilikuwa tu
audio.
Oh my gosh.
I love
Never
that
ever
audio.
deny us Big Pin for this long again.
No,
on behalf of all Kenyans, we said atutaki easy games.
Hizo games niwache.
Please.
I don't know.
Tumewacha.
Who's the producer?
The producer is a new guy. That's why I told you like I'm totally working with a whole new breed of people. So this
I
guy
love
is
it.
like 19 years old. It's called Kakas. He's in KU. He's just doing his IT thing. So I met him in my hood. He's like, I'm a rapper, I do a couple of things. So I listened to his tracks and how he was producing. I was like, my God, this guy's amazing. So I decided just to take him and having under my wing, so Underpin Entertainment. He's the one who's done the whole EP,
No
the
way.
whole project in terms of mixing and mastering has been done by Sedo.
Doing a good
Sedo's
job.
team. Thank you.
Me, I was listening, I thought he's Ogopa. I was like, Kwani?
No.
Do you know, first of all, yeah, it was feeling a bit let me tell
Ogopa
you,
is
it even
Shino.
figured out a point. Obinna couldn't dance. Obinna was who
He was
could just,
listening.
he was vibing.
Yeah, the vibe. You just sit down and you're like, okay.
I feel you by the way. Like, let me just listen to what this
Yeah,
guy
like,
saying.
watch an iskize.
If you're suffering with like artist block, musicians block, Mazay Rongo is where you need to go search.
Yeah,
give
we are
us
going
stuff
to
like
Rongo.
Give
this.
some vibe.
Where can guys get the EP?
The EP is out on all social media platforms. It's on YouTube, it's on Spotify, it's on everywhere. Boomplay, think about it. There's no video yet.
Uh-huh.
It's just audio. I just want guests to just listen to the
Listen
music.
to the
Yes.
audio.
Listen to the audio, listen to the words. So in fact, what we've done right now, part of what I'm shooting is actually the video for Sweet Audio.
No way!
Yes.
Guys, I'm gonna be in a Big Pin video!
So I just feel like I'm normal. Like I just,
Mama, we made it.
I'm just trying to make it very, very community wise. So I'm not going big budget on crazy videos. I'm just doing things which I'm connecting with the people because I'm trying to do it for a long time. As I told you, it's like a body of work.
I love it.
So I'll just be doing that more often in the next couple of years to come as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys, so remember, YouTube all over. I want you to go and vibe to the brand new EP. Big Pin is back and clearly with a bang like no other.
Yes, sir.
That was Sweet Audio that dropped right here. Friday enjoy imefika. Obinna akona pesa mob, so tunaenda kukula pesa yake.
Yeah,
Mtu anavaa suti ya yellow akose pesa aje.
Friday.
Watu wako na pesa wanavanga kama Big Pin.
And then you know he doesn't drink,
jacket
so
ya Polly
he has a lot
Kapigade.
of spare change.
Jacket ya
But
you
this
guys.
guy always have extra money.
People who don't drink.
Yeah, they just come assess people.
You guys.
As we see a bag of cement on every nionyeshe mansion zako.
Since I met him, you guys are paying for nothing.
Zero. Nadhani tuna slide.
Na leo tunaenda kukunywa na tukule pesa yake.
Munani
Wisha.
confused na Manga. Sindio?
Manga.
The best friend for Big Pin.
Yes.
He was the best friend.
He still is, yes.
I mean, we've always been good friends.
Manga is
from
the
way back.
dopest. That's also another really great guy. Oh man.
Fresh nigga.
Sana.
Kabisa.
Okay, thank you so much Big Pin for
Asante
pulling
sana.
up. Saizi tunaingia show ya watu wengine. I would love to continue vibing with you, but please make sure you get the brand new EP.
Yes, Pino.
Vibe with it.
Yes, sir.
All of the DJs, you better listen to it, and I better hear it in all of the clubs that I'm in this weekend.
Bas.
Otherwise, you are saying it jokers.
Bas.
This has been the Morning Kiss from myself, Kamene Goro.
And of course, Poto Obinna.
Have yourselves an amazing weekend. See you on Monday.